Good evening, friends. I welcome you all in this wonderful platform of IELTS Q Cards. The name of the platform is IELTS DK. Thank you so much for loving this channel. Thank you so much for giving your viewership and subscriptions to this channel. Really thanks. And this topic is very special because in my YouTube channel there are 335 videos, means more than 330 videos are being uploaded on this channel, but the single most cue card which is seen multiple thousand times is speak about a traditional object of your country. Even I still remember the moment I recorded it for the very first time. I was not expecting that much huge audience or huge response from your side, but now I am fully prepared, and this time I'm ready with a very brilliant topic. And I personally believe, I strongly believe the topic that I'm going to cover in this session is related with everybody's personal life and everybody's traditional life also. So here's my take. As far as the traditional objects of my country or of my culture is of my traditional object of my country is concerned, there are many objects which are really associated with my culture, with my parents, with their parents, means with our old traditions. So the traditional object that I'm going to take here is a wooden temple. It's a wooden temple, and we use this wooden temple at the evening of Deepavali. In India, Deepavali festival is really celebrated with lots of feelings and lots of divinity and lots of respect in heart for the festival, for the goddess Lakshmi, which is treated as the goddess of prosperity and goddess of wealth. So what happens in our families, that wooden temple, and with the help of that wooden temple, the goddess Lakshmi is being worshipped. Goddess Lakshmi is worshipped actually at the eve of Deepavali. And why I'm taking it as a traditional object? Because I am around 22 years old, and since my birth, or the day I started understanding the things, understanding the rituals and ceremonies and celebrations, I'm watching that object at my home. Every year we paint that wooden temple, and that wooden temple is of orange color and made by wood, and it is having the shape of a real temple. So what we used to do, we used to preserve this wooden temple or this temple for the whole year in a very careful manner, but we took it out and we used to clean it, we used to paint it, and then we used to place it in the area of our temple where we worship daily in front of God. So we used to keep there, and we used to light the diyas, candles all around that wooden temple. And there are many traditional and regional names given to that temple, but here I'm using a standard word, wooden temple. So we use it to worship the goddess Lakshmi, because Deepavali is a festival of lights, Deepavali is a festival of prosperity and a festival of well-being and wealth. So we used to bring that temple in our area where we worship the god. So that particular thing, why I'm taking it as a traditional object, because every home, because I am from North India, so I can better tell you about the tradition and cultures of North India. So Deepavali is being celebrated in these areas with lots of respect and richness of heart. So every home is having that wooden temple, some having wood or some having plastic temples. So, but they all use that temple at the eve of Deepavali. They all use it to worship the goddess Lakshmi. And even when I go to the places of my relatives or my friends, I also find that particular thing at their homes also. And when I used to ask them, like, how do you use it, when do you use it, they also answer the same, like at the eve of Deepavali we clean it and we wash it and properly we place it in our temple and then we use it with the help of candles and the photo or the statue of goddess Lakshmi. We place that inside the temple, and then we used to worship. And even there is a traditional practice also. They used to keep a 100 rupee note or 500 or 2000 rupee note inside that temple, and they used to worship the goddess Lakshmi, and they wish like if we are placing this much money, then it will be multiplied or it will be doubled on the next morning. So there is a belief in the minds of people. People believe like goddess Lakshmi is with them, and goddess Lakshmi is multiplying their wealth and multiplying their well-beings. So that particular object, in my opinion, is really an object which is known, which is remembered, which is used by every family, and which is truly reflects the tradition. Even my grandparents used it, my parents used it, we are using it, and I certainly feel confident about that we are going to pass this ritual to our children, and definitely this will be keep on transferring or keep on shifting. So all in all, I must say traditional objects, traditions, traditional rituals, they played a strong and vital role in keeping people together and exchanging and sharing the good values, good cultures among people. Thank you so much.